Hi, Deceiving from Groovy Entertainment. Today we got another book to read for you. Today's book is Robin Hood Spend Gold from 1979. So let's get started. Prince John was an evil prince. Prince John was a greedy prince. He loved himself, he loved his gold, but he did not love the people in his kingdom. One day, Prince John said to the sheriff of Nottingham, I have not collected money from the people in 3 weeks. It is time for a new tax. More gold should make you very happy, sir, said his servant Sir Hiss. And very rich, said the prince. That very day, the sheriff of Nottingham posted a sign. It said, the people was so worried, how could they pay the tax? No one had any gold. Prince John had taken it all. Luckily, the poor people had a friend named Robin Hood. He was an outlaw who lived in the forest. Friar Tuck and Little John lived with him. They would outlaw too. Robin Hood and his men did not like the greedy prince, and the prince did not like them either. More than once they had stolen Prince John's gold. They gave it to the poor people, so Prince John and the sheriff was always looking for Robin Hood and his men. When Robin Hood and Little John went to town, they wore disguises. That way they could find out what was happening without being discovered. They had many different outfits to wear. On the day of the new tax, Robin Hood dressed up as an old blind beggar, and Little John dressed up as a woman. They came to Prince John's sign. A group of poor people was reading it. They looked very sad. We will have to get Robin Hood help, said an old woman. You will indeed, said Robin. He took off his dark glasses. Look, said the people, it is Robin Hood. I have a plan to help you, said Robin. Just then the sheriff of Nottingham came by. Robin put his glasses back on fast. What is going on here? Asked the sheriff. Robin answered, I was telling these people what I have heard. Robin planned to rob the Prince John again. The prince would love to hear about this, said the sheriff. Come with me. So off they went. The sheriff and Robin arrived at Prince John's castle. Who is the dirty beggar? Cried the prince. Get him out of here. But sure, said the sheriff, this man had news of Robin Hood. The prince's ear perked up. Tell me, said the prince. I heard Robin Hood talking, said Robin. He planned to steal your gold tonight. I will double the guards, cried Prince John. No, no, said the sheriff. Triple the guards. Sir Hiss, it does not matter how many guards they have. Robin Hood will trick you anyway. Quiet, Hiss, yelled Prince John. I know how you can trick Robin Hood, said beggar Robin. You do? Cried the prince. Yes, said Robin. I have a daughter who can spin straw into gold. So asked Prince John. So I will bring my daughter here, said Robin. She will spin all your gold into straw. When Robin Hood gets there, he will find straw, not gold. He will not steal straw. Prince John scratched his head. But how do I get my gold back? That's easy, said Robin. My daughter will leave her magic spinning wheel here. Then you can spin your straw back into gold yourself. Oh, goody, cried Prince John. At last I will trick Robin Hood. Robin Hood said he would be coming at midnight, asked Robin, so I will leave now to get my daughter. We should be back in plenty of time. Sir Hiss thought the idea was a trick. Sir, he hissed. This is... Stop hissing in my ear, roared Prince John. He turned to Robin Hood. Farewell, my good man, he said. Robin Hood quickly left the castle. He went back to the woods where Little John was waiting. Put on your disguise again, said Robin, and come with me. I will tell you why on the way to the castle. Robin Hood and Little John arrived at the castle. Little John was carrying spinning wheels. The guard took Robin and Little John to the prince. So you will spin my gold into straw, Prince John said to Little John. Come with me, hurry. Robin Hood and Little John followed Prince John. The royal counting house was surrounded by guards. Prince John walked past them. So did Robin Hood and Little John. They went inside. They went inside the counting house. Was full of gold. Bags of it were piled high to the ceiling. Spin away, my dear, said Prince John. Little John set up his spinning wheel, but he did but he did nothing else. My daughter is shy, said Robin Hood. She cannot spin if you are watching. Very well, said Prince John. Just knock on the door when you are finished. The guard will show you out. Little John and Robin Hood got busy at once. They tied the bag of gold to a rope. They dropped the rope out the window. Fire truck was waiting below in a boat. He emptied out the gold. Then he stuffed the bag with straw. Robin Hood pulled the rope back up again. Soon all the gold was gone. The room was full of straws. Fire truck boat was full of gold. He covered the gold with straw. When all the gold was covered with straw, he quickly rowed away. Then Robin Hood knocked on the door. The guard opened it. Prince John was waiting outside. He rushed in. I cannot wait, he cried. Prince John looked at the straw. You had already done it, he said. What a joke on Robin Hood. He clicked his heels in the air. Prince John said, You can go home now, old man. Just leave your magic spinning wheel here. I would pay you for it, but I have no gold right now. With that, Prince John went to his room. He would wait there for the robber to come. Robin Hood and Little John went back to the woods. Fire truck was waiting for them with the gold. Robin Hood and Little John gave bags of gold to the poor people. There was joy in Nottingham that night. Meanwhile, Prince John was walking up and down. Sir Hiss and the sheriff sat by a window. They were waiting for Robin Hood to come. It was past midnight. You have been tricked, said Sir Hiss. Quiet, Hiss, said Prince John. You are always worried too much. But the sun is up, Hiss, and Robin Hood is not there. Come with me, said the prince. I will show you that this is no trick. It did not matter that Robin Hood did not come. Prince John took Sir Hiss and the sheriff to the royal counting house. See, said the prince, they spun the gold into straw just as they said they would. Sure, yelled Hiss, you have been fooled. This is a disaster, called the sheriff of Nottingham. No, no, said Prince John, smiled. Watch this. The prince sat down at the spinning wheel. He started to spin the straw, but no gold came out. I know this will work, said the prince. It has to work. Where is my gold? He shouted. But there was no gold because Robin Hood had tricked them again. So that was Robin Spins Gold from 1979. So if you like, subscribe, share, and comment. Have a groovy day with another video coming out real soon.